Welcome to the Mackenzie country, a dry and arid alpine region in southern New Zealand.
Get on the aircon, bro!
Large turquoise lakes and vast, dry plains of golden grasses meet the snowy southern Alps. Not the most fantastic place to have engine problems.
So we've just started heading down the lake and noticed that there's some coolant where there shouldn't be coolant. I think there might be a very slow leak somewhere here and it's tracking down. Bit of a mystery. Not ideal, but just need to check our levels, make sure there's still plenty of coolant in there. We've got coolant on board, so I'm not turning back. Beautiful and green. Yep, plenty of fluid. So, I don't know. Is it a problem? Maybe. Should be right. Should be right.
When it rains, it pours. Water's up to my chin. Won't stop fighting to the very end. Many men try to reach it. Many men have failed. Well, if you wanna get to heaven, you gotta raise a little hell. And I've been running from the law. Hope they won't shoot me down soon.
Today we're headed for the McCauley Hut, up the McCauley Valley. On a day that is not only lovely, but also quite nice. I've been here once before, and it's got to be one of my favourite places ever. I just picked up my mate Ben from the airport. He's over from Australia, and I'd promised him a Land Rover Adventure to say thanks for last time. Because last time, he stood in a parking lot in the rain for hours, helping me change a brake cylinder.
I think she said, we'll meet.
Oh, I messaged that, but I didn't have my glasses on, so
Oh, yeah.
we already sort of text.
I think you were meant to say, we'll meet at Lilybank, but it said, we're down at Lilybank. I was like, oh shit, they're there already and we're only just leaving Fairley. So I just sent it. Did the temperature get up on it? Or?
No.
Mountains towering again in your mind. Aren't they the hardest ones to climb? Darling, look how far we've come.
With the gang assembled, it was time to get underway. First obstacle, the mighty McCauley River. So, after dramatising this series of river crossings, that the farmers from the nearby Lilybank station literally do on a daily basis, we hung a right and headed up the valley.
I've been told now I found your heart of gold. Will I never guarantee we'll be fine? Only if you
the last time we did this track in our tiny but awesome Suzuki SJ413. The water in this section was just about over the bonnet, and we didn't have a snorkel. But, you know, people say that Jimneys, they tend to float before they drown. Jessie is entirely in charge of the Hilux. It's basically her first time driving off-road, and I wanted to capture as much of it as possible, so I had to grab a lift over the next river to get that money shot.
Nice.
Here is that money shot. Unlike me, Ben was happy to get his feet wet. Hey, what's all that smoke coming from your truck? I don't know. In spite of the obvious signs of trouble, of which I was blissfully unaware, the Landy kept on plugging away. And the view out the window just got worse and worse. The track meandered in and out of the riverbed. The Land Rover made light work of the grassy, boggy sections. The rocky riverbed, on the other hand, gave our bones a good shaking. very nearly tipped the old girl over here. And then we found ourselves at a dead end. The river had come through and washed away the entire track. A not uncommon occurrence up the McCauley. There are two Bens on the trip. There's Ben from Australia and Ben from New Zealand, so from henceforth they will be called Ben from Australia and Ben from New Zealand. This is Ben from New Zealand. You may remember him from previous vlogs.
Give that a nudge.
How was your grill? Hey? How was your bumper?
In the fading light, Ben and his trusty Mistral carved us a new path.
Confident that one, eh? Just like God, he had that speed.
You reckon, Jess?
Easy.
I like your attitude. Bye. Full send.
Oh yeah, forward a wee bit more. And now go that way and plant it.
Oh, it's serious when Ben's got his shovel out. Nothing's broken yet. Send it!
So after all the Japanese vehicles had done the majority of the earth moving, I thought it was time to show them who was boss.
Sending it. Yep. Watching send it.
3-point turn.
I need a pee too.
And with that commentary,
Well done. I'm going to need a couple of cable ties after this one.
we now entered the part of the valley that I call the maze, where every man and his dog's tire tracks lead in different directions.
What's going on over there?
The access point is left from Land Rover.
Yeah.
So you go around. Watch out for the big rock on your left, on your right, sorry.
Right.
On your, oh yes, there was a big rock on your right.
After being turned around a few times, we slowly made our way up the valley. The light was getting very low by this point, so we were pretty keen to get to the hut. This part of the trail got pretty tedious, so I'll take this opportunity to thank both Toyo Tyres for providing me with the all-terrain 2s and Nava New Zealand for giving me these 6 spotlights. And then finally I could see the hut, high on a ridge in the distance. And then I was rudely cut off by a Toyota driver. Not for the first time. Welcome to McCauley Hut. One of the best. Essentials. Tell me what's happened.
You forgot to bring my sleeping bag?
No, I don't think that's what it is.
Someone forgot to bring my sleeping bag?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
You forgot to say me?
Yes, Jane, correct. She forgot the sleeping bag.
You can have my one, the one that just.
On that slightly grotesque note, I'll see you next time. Tune in soon for part 2, where I almost flipped the Land Rover over, and we finally find out just why it's been smoking so much.